Hello. Hi. Hello. The chat. Hello, hello. Hi. You guys have no idea how much I've been wanting to stream. I was so bored. Hello. Hi. Hey, potato. Alright. So. First off, I primarily wanted to do this just to let you guys know everything, because I'm a dumbass and don't often do updates through the Discord. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, there you go. Where is this one? Okay, that's where it is. You're actively seeing me try to get this shit working. You love to see it. You love to see the stuff. Okay, there we go. So, there's a reason why I'm showing Steam. Because Now I have a whole ass fucking folder. How do I get out? That is just for fucking streaming. Satisfactory 1.1. Damn, yeah, I've been playing that a little bit. So there you go. So I have been curating a selection for so many games. Okay, actually, the reason why there's I have a lot of games is because this stuff is partly my dad's and my brother's libraries, because we have a family share. So some of these games are from my dad's library, some of these are from my brother's, like this, like Dispatch. I think this is from my brother's. Or that's from mom's. Not mom's, fucking my dad's. Some of these are free-to-play games. Or games that, like, I saw and I'm like, this might make good for a stream. Because we got the variety days on Mondays. Good stuff. So, primarily, my announcement was overall, ow, you went out. Oh, okay. Still here. I'm well off. I'm not rich. My parents aren't rich. We're well off. Anyway, we have enough money to not be homeless. Anyway. The primary thing that I wanted to announce is, of course, the schedule change. Because I'm... Same thing, bro. Look. So, the schedule change is that we've got variety games on Mondays, then Thursdays is Baldur's Gate. Hold on, let me check. Let me check if that's true. Hold on. Fucking idiot. No, Monday. Hold on. Mondays is Baldur's Gate. Thursday is variety games. God. And then we've got They're Fallen on Sundays. Ooh, actually, I just realized I need to change the length. 3 hours and starting at... Alright. Because the reason... There's a lot of things going on. So far... God, my ADHD is being wild, bro. You forgot your own time. April. Oh, shut. Look, I didn't have like a script or general outline of how this was gonna go. I just knew what I wanted to talk about. No particular order. God damn, on your brain. Yeah, kind of. Look, it's been a hot minute. So, one, schedule change to Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Because I have classes Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. So on Wednesdays I only have to go in for like one class session, so that's why I'm still having Thursday as a stream day, because it's one class and I believe it's like a tutorial. I think. Hold on. Check so that I'm not fucking... Yeah, Wednesday is just a tutorial for one of my classes. So it's not that big of a deal because it's one class, and besides, I'm using the rest of Wednesday to work on class anyway. So that is why the schedule has changed. And overall, I hope that with this, it'll be a good balance between streaming and spending time with school and all that. Aside from schedule and just in general streaming, actually no, there's one more thing. Like I said in the announcement for if I was thinking of doing playing fucking Outer Wilds again, because I wanted to show you guys the game and basically how I think it will work. How I hope it's gonna work. Scholar Girl. Okay, so how I think it's gonna work is that you guys will direct me once we get off the planet, you know, and actually are in our spaceship. You guys will direct me where to go, and we'll explore. Yeah, you guys will choose a planet, and I will explore that planet to its fullest extent, or until you guys are like, okay, let's go to a different planet. Let's go to this planet. You know? And we'll explore that planet for a while. Until it's fully explored. Hell yeah, I'm gonna guide you wrong way. Yeah. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And it's gonna encompass 2 streams. Hopefully. It may take 3, who knows, because the base game is a little big for those who have no idea what the fuck is going on. I have, of course, completed it. I have beaten it, and I have beaten its DLC. Well, kind of beaten its DLC. But 1 to 2 streams will be spent on the base game. Hopefully you will remember the stream days. Oh fucking god. It'll be on the variety days. It'll be on Thursdays. So. Pretty much how I'm hoping is that it's gonna take 1 to 2 streams to fully do the base game, and then 1 stream, maybe 2, maybe 1.5 streams, I don't know. But depends on how distracted or freaked out I get. Because the DLC is in itself a whole thing. So, and the first time I ever played the DLC, and I got into the ship, I don't want to spoil anything, but I got so fucking scared because I was venturing into the unknown. I was going in blind. I was going in so blind. And I had fucking Phoenix in call with me, and I was streaming the game to him, and he was like, "There's nothing to kill you here. You're fine." And I was still so scared to the point that I stopped playing the game and I watched a walkthrough, and then I went back to the game. I'm fucking scared again. Anyway. I literally got scared at the starting area, which nothing can kill you in the starting area unless you just be stupid and get fucking killed because of kinetic force or something. I still to make you do that again. So pretty much. There's a lot, and I'm gonna be really excited for that. One of the other I don't want to say variety games. One of the games that may take 3 to 4 streams is Dishonored. And Dishonored is a game that I played most of the way through, but never finished. So I'm kind of using, if it isn't obvious, I'm kind of using the variety streams to play games that either take 1 to 2, maybe 3 streams to complete, and they're either games that I've played before and haven't completed, or have completed and just want to experience it again with you guys, like Mark of the Ninja. I played this when I was a fucking pubescent baby, when it came to the internet, at least. Not actually. I was like 10. I don't know how long ago it was, but I was like 10, 11 years old when I played this. Damn, that's so not obvious. But I played Mark of the Ninja, like the original, not the remastered. Remastered is just really an update to the art and shit. Everything else is the same. But I played Mark of the Ninja whenever I was like 10, 11 years old, and I fucking love that game. I would spend like 4 hours after school and after my homework was done just playing Mark of the Ninja and trying to complete it. I loved the game loop so much. Maybe I'll try Assassin's Creed. Maybe, if my fucking PC can run it. Or laptop, I should say. Other things are like Raft, which might be in like a cycle kind of thing, I don't know. But Raft is something that I've played but never like finished. You know, I haven't completed its story. Subnautica as well is one of them. This is basically all the games that were on the list that I had, as well as some of these games. These are free-to-play games that I saw on Steam, and I was like, ooh, these are really cute. These are awesome. You can also buy new PC. I mean, you know. I'll probably wait until I'm making my own money to get a new PC. So there's also Code Vein, which is a game that my dad owns, and my dear Phoenix has played, and I've been like, I could play Code Vein with you because it's a co-op thing. You could have 2 players. It's a co-op thing, you know, and I believe I said the same thing twice. Jesus Christ. I love English. Fuck. So I might play this. I've been told that it is a Souls-like. I mean, I've already beaten a Souls-like, so. It Takes Two with Phoenix. I actually have played It Takes Two with Phoenix. We did it in one whole session that took like 6 hours. It took like 6 to 8 hours. We have already played that. The one difficulty with that is he won't be. Ow. I was bad. It's okay. You didn't know. You're fine. You're okay. But the issue with trying to do games with Phoenix is that can only really happen if it's on the weekends, because then he doesn't have to go in for work. So like he gets home at like 11 p.m., 12, like midnight for me. So it kind of puts a wrench into things. Unless he somehow gets a day off randomly on a Thursday. Which, even then, he's gonna be wanting to sleep in and stuff. So, there's difficulties with that. But it's a nice thought. Either way. But yeah, I've also got Deltarune and Undertale. I've never completed Undertale. And you wanna know why? Because I got fucking stuck on Papyrus. Yeah. A few other things. I've never played the game. It's awesome. Toby Fox is great. Papyrus is meant to be a really easy fight for like pacifists and shit. And I just kept dying. Don't worry. This'll solid take like 5 streams to complete. Probably more. Yeah, you fumble there. Yeah. That's so... yeah. Got, room for Olsen, which, at this point, I don't fucking remember what the fuck the solutions to the puzzles are. Even then, the solutions are obscure. I have fractured memories of this game, so that'll probably take a single 5-hour stream. Papers, Please as well. We got this little game that's Sheepy, a short adventure. It'll probably take a single stream for that. Outcore, Cube Escape, Grim Hollow. Like trying to find all the ones that I found that were free to play. Oh yeah, the Were Cleaner I've heard is really a cute game. Hollow Knight, yeah. I do have Silk Song. Oh, I wonder why I didn't Silk Song in here. Silk Song. Then add to stream games. There we go. Now we have Silk Song in here. Yeah. So this batch will probably take a few streams to complete. I do have a particular game that is in here that I will be doing a stream for. That'll take several streams. It'll take several streams, no doubt, to complete. But you can play Repo with your friends. Oh, we tried to play. Okay, I can't run Repo. I physically can't. Because even at the lowest settings, my computer, its fans will just blast. It's not a skill issue, it's a hardware issue. I have had several times where I would DC from a game because my computer would just funk out or the game would crash. So it's not something that I can control at the moment. Cult of the Lamb is something that I'm gonna make a whole new run for because of the new DLC content. So that's gonna be fun. And since I have Twitch and streaming, you guys can influence the game because it incorporates Twitch viewers into interactions. Omori is a game that I have played through like a decent, maybe 3/4 of, and I want to go back to it. It's just that if I do, it will be it'll be hard of a game. Lethal Company is more of I'll just join a random game or go solo and just play Lethal Company. Either with randoms or with viewers that have Lethal Company. Anyway. Omori is a game that if you if you are not aware, deals with heavy topics, and it's a game that I really want to play and experience, and I wanna go back to it at some point. But as I was saying a few minutes ago, there is a particular game in this selection that I have that I am going to do a full playthrough in. And specifically, it's for the anniversary of this channel, of me streaming. Now, technically, my anniversary, like, for creating my account is, like, was a long time ago. But what I'm trying to say is, but it's a game that I adore in my heart, that I love very dearly, and I really want you guys to experience it, but I want to have it for the anniversary of this channel, which is June. Is it June or July? Hold on. It is July 11th is the anniversary of this. And anniversaries is what I mean by when I started to legit stream consistently. And July 11th is on a Saturday, on a weekend day, so 6 more months, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. But whenever the anniversary does come around, I will be, if I haven't completed Baldur's Gate 3, I will be pausing Baldur's Gate 3 and spend Mondays and Thursdays playing this game. It will basically take over the schedule for until the game has been completed. Except for Verfallen. Verfallen will still be going on. So, just wanted to make you aware of that, and I will be giving hints as to what the game is. I will be giving hints as to what it is. And your hints for so far is that it's a game that I fucking love, and I just adore it so much. It will forever be cherished in my heart. So, yeah. Minecraft. Actually, speaking of Minecraft, some streams may be just me playing a mod pack in Minecraft, because either it's me just trying a mod pack or something, or it's a mod pack that I want to play with my friends and have people around me whilst playing it. But Bed Wars, no. Actually, I've never played Bed Wars. At least I don't think I have. I think maybe I did. I just died several times. I never, won a game. I'm not that great in PvP. Look. In any game, I'm not great at PvP. You can play Pico Park with your friends. What is Pico Park? What is Pico Park? Oh, Pico Park! I would love to torture them with Pico Park. Anything that has to be like with friends, it'll have to be on a Sunday stream. It'll have to be during a time when Verfallen is taking a break. It would be so funny. It would be fucking great. It would be awesome. It would be great. It would be so good. Anyway, speaking of Verfallen, of course, I have mentioned in an announcement on the Discord server that the Verfallen streams will be shortened for several reasons. One of them, you know this shit. Exactly. I'll be fucking Kremlin. Anyway, it would be probably a mix of me, Phoenix, and others being little shits to each other. But anyway, one of the several reasons that Verfallen streams have been shortened is because a lot of chaos happens towards the end of streams. Mostly, that is from, you know, people getting fucking hyper and stuff, and maybe a little burnt out after doing lore for a whole 5 hours, even though technically it's 4. But hopefully now, with the start of the stream pushed back to 3 PM GMT, people will be prepared and ready for stream, and everyone will be online by the time stream does start, and we'll have lore starting and have the whole stream dedicated for lore instead of just goofing off for like an hour at the start of streams. So hopefully that will improve, especially for Phoenix and others that take a hot minute to get online. I'm not blaming them or anything, it's just how their body is when trying to get up out of bed. So, I don't blame them. Another reason is because of generally things seem a bit tense, and a lot happens during a Verfallen stream as far as lore goes, and it gets overwhelming. It gets a bit overwhelming at times. So, for my own mentality's sake, I've shortened the streams. I am willing, I've told Izzy, or I should be calling them Weeb or Bloom, because that's what they are called online, at least, for their socials. But I've told them that, hey, I'm willing to extend stream by an hour if it's needed. So also, as far as I know, for tomorrow, Elf Girl is Ambrose, or Doodle the Dip, on Twitch. Weep, or Bloom, as they're known online, mostly Weep, is Izzy. They are one of the main lore writers. Actually, pretty much one of the primary lore writers for Verfallen. I'm very nervous, to be honest, for tomorrow. I'm very, very nervous. Because I'm so worried that something's going to go wrong. Very, very nervous, very nervous. But yeah. Whew. But I have faith that it's going to go well. Soy malo con los nombres. Huh? Why did you suddenly speak in Spanish? What the fuck? Putting Spanish, hell yeah, Duolingo! It's been a while since I've had to speak in fucking Spanish. Freaking Spanish. Or just general reading Spanish. Yeah. Anyway. I'm very nervous for tomorrow, but I hope that things will go well. I think that's everything as far as I think that's everything as far as stream goes. Let me find yeah, I know. I just get a bundle of anxiety sometimes. I know it's gonna be fine. Anyway, dance it off. Sound advice. Anyway, aside from that, little update as far as life things. I have been attempting to get my sleep schedule in order. As far as how effective that's been, not that great if you could tell because I'm constantly yawning. It's not that I'm not getting enough sleep. It's the fact that I'm getting enough sleep, but I keep falling asleep at like midnight or 1 to 2 a.m. even though I should be falling asleep at like 11. Somebody's watching me, it's my anxiety. That's fucking great. But yeah, I've been trying and failing. I've started to use shouldn't you sleep early? Yeah. Well, you have to have 7 to 8 hours of sleep to to be fully rested. So by that logic, if I go to bed at like 10, if I go to bed at 9 to 10 p.m. and fall asleep at either 10 or 11, telling as if I sleep. But because I need, preferably when it comes to school and stuff, I need to be up by like 7. I mean, I just watch Valorant tournaments, man. What I do actually is I watch long format videos, like of people 100%ing a game, or I low-key it's 7 to 8 hours. I'm not saying that. I'm not reading that chat message out loud because god damn it. I hate fucking the little children. Anyway. I hate that's the fucking meme. I hate that's the fucking meme that blows up and it's still a thing. God, I so much. It's so stupid. Even my little sister thinks it's fucking stupid. It's crazy. Anywho, mostly I use long form videos, but I also, if those don't work, huh? What? That's a thing? What do you, huh? I guess you don't know. I do not. I don't know if I want to know. And as I'm trying to say, I've been trying to get sleep. get my sleep schedule in order. Hopefully by the 30th this month, I will have my sleep schedule actually set. Curiosity will make you know. I'll probably look it up after stream. But anywho, aside from that, I have been healing well after the surgery. Essentially, the surgery went well, and although I had to deal with 4 whole drains for 2 whole weeks, it finally got removed, and after 3 weeks, the 3-week mark. Can you sing now? What? I've still been able to sing. The surgery was for... The surgery was for removing breast tissue. What? I don't think breast tissue affects singing. What? I mean, I thought you can sing now. I can sing. I haven't lost that ability to sing. What? Oh man, that's it. Huh? I am very confused. How would... I mean, it doesn't, like, hurt or, like, give... I am yapping random stuff, don't worry. Okay. Anyway. Overall, it went well, and they looked good in a dress. That's really all that matters in the end. They look good in a dress. And what's great is that they don't... It's not giving me back pain anymore. It's great. Now you can go gym. I don't go to the gym anyway. I have actually never gone to a gym. I've never gone to a gym. What I do is that I do, like, squats, and I do pull-ups and shit, and I stretch. Yeah, no, you can't. Well, I could have gone to a gym beforehand. It's just that now you're confusing my brain, man. It's just that you are lazy. That is true. It's very true. As far as like the BMI scale, with a height of 5'1", I think I'm like 100. I think I'm still like 150 pounds. I don't know what that would be in what is it called? Spherical metric or something? I don't know, but I know what it's called in freedom, in quote-unquote freedom units. I say as a joke. But according to the BMI scale, your spirit animal might be sloth. Kinda, yeah. I'm not discounting that. But with my height and my current weight, according to the BMI, which you shouldn't used all the time because it doesn't count for muscle density or muscle mass. I am apparently, according to BMI, slightly overweight. But, I mean, as long as I'm not, like, seriously overweight or, like, obese or anything, I'm fine. I don't mind. Besides, I lose weight whenever I'm here in Glasgow, or in general the UK. Even BMI is asking you to go to work out. I mean, okay, let me explain. I am not too concerned about my weight. I might be underweight, I guess. I don't know. It's just BMI is fucking weird. Because it doesn't account for muscle density or muscle mass. So according to, for instance, my dad has a lot of muscle mass. So his weight is like 200 some odd pounds, and he's like 5'10". He's 5'10". But to BMI, he would be considered overweight, even though most of his mass and weight isn't just fat, it's muscle. So BMI is not that great of a metric to use whether you're overweight or underweight. If you're underweight, then maybe, yeah, you should be a little concerned. BMI is a weirdo, yeah. BMI is weird. Anyway. When it comes to being in the UK, I'm not too concerned of my weight because, one, I am eating less food than I would be if I were in the US. Like, in the US, whilst I was over there for the surgery and just resting and not doing much, like moving around, why are you eating less food? Because whenever I was home in the US, I had a surplus of food available to me that I could easily access. If I am given less restrictions on what I am able to eat, I will eat more. Glutton. And in UK, I eat less because I have to manage my food. I personally manage my spending on food. I try to spend 15 to 20 pounds in currency, of course, on food. And I do that each week. So per week, I have an allotment of 15 to 20 pounds, like that I'm comfortable with, like a budget wise, to go spend on food. So I can restock, and I can, and because of that limit, because I'm trying to manage what I'm eating, so you're hibernating bear in US and working bee in UK. Yes, exactly. And with the UK, there are less chemicals. There's less stuff that gets you like hooked on or addicted to eating a particular snack or eating a particular food type, Meanwhile, in the US, they have additives that make it really tasty. Like, they have a lot of salt, or they have a lot of sugar. Collecting honey in UK, eating honey. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much, yeah. So, I don't know, like, maybe it was the combination of me just resting and having food available to me that made me gain more weight whilst I was in the US or something. I don't know exactly, but being in the UK, sweet food makes you fat, I guess. No, sweet food doesn't make you fat. Sweet food makes you want more sweet, so you get more of the sweet food. It's a positive feedback loop. And that's what causes you to get fat. It's overindulgence. Because we are, some of us are gluttonous creatures and want just sweet shit all the time. I don't know, man. I don't like sweet. I like sweet things. Spicy, not so much. I can't. My body can't tolerate spice. Like, I can tolerate a little spice, like pepper and shit like that. I can deal with. But like some seriously like spicy hot food, hell no. Anyway, I think it's easier for my body to digest food that's from the UK, because it's all locally produced. I can eat spicy whole day, but sweet, nah. I don't feel like it to eat them. Yeah. I don't know. It's just with my body and stuff, it's easier to digest food that's from the UK, because most of it's like locally produced, and there isn't much preservatives in them. Yeah, UK is way better than US. Everything's local. Everything like is locally produced, and if it's not, then it's from like very close proximity like countries and stuff that produce that shit. You should shift to the UK then, yeah. I'm anyways planning, me and my family are anyways planning to move to the UK. And speaking of moving, the house is going well. Like the refurbishing and shit of the house is going well, and my parents were recently told, like, you can make this place as beautiful from like an expert in like refurbishing and all that. He told them, like, you can refurbish and make this place whole new and make it perfect for you, but that doesn't mean that people after you will just change everything to fit them. So I shall get a cat. No, I'm not gonna get a cat. You wanna know why? Because my brother is allergic to cats and dogs. He's allergic to their saliva. That's why we have rats. Oh my god. I should have taken more photos of my baby. Hold on. Maybe, hold on. Wait a second. Let me, that's sad. Not really. I love cats. I love cats. I love dogs. I love all animals. I want to just cuddle them up and just kiss them. But I can't have them as pets. Cats and dogs, at least. Trying to find... Where the fuck... Trying... Save image. Trying to grab a horse? Oh, I've always wanted to ride a horse. I've never gotten the chance, though. I've never gotten the chance to ride a horse. Ugh. Oh. There we go. I've been trying to fucking get one and then ride it. my space isn't... I don't know. I never considered getting a horse. Weird. Trying to fucking find... Start with pony. What if Syl is allergic to horse? I don't know. So far, I haven't been allergic to anything. Nothing I have encountered I have been allergic to. There we go. Trying to save images of my baby to show you guys. Bruh, I'm allergic to good things. That's why they don't happen to me. Jesus. Eventually something good will happen to you. There we go. I have gotten images. That's a matter of, there we go. Now we go to this, and there you go. The hell? Why is it a black screen? Fuck. Photos.exe. Image. Exactly, yeah, I'm still waiting for that event. For some reason, it is... S92! Hi, Nana! Hi. I'm trying to... Hold on, let me try something. Find the scuff. There you go. For some reason it was failing to capture this, so... Look at my baby! It's my mom. There's a baby! Baby. I miss them already. So much. Little pond. Is that a hamster? No! It's a rat. It's my tripod. This is look. Hello, rats. Yeah. I have some images from them. They were like really young. Let me bring them up. 15 degrees here. Expecting ice and snow later. Oh wow. Damn. Mr. Raddy's too. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. It's great. Well, winter's here. Winter's here already. These moments shot. Trying to find all the images. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I have more of my rip. Oh wait, does it not display? What is this one? What? Okay, there we go. What are you doing? So, to explain what's happening, she has only 3 legs. She's missing her back right leg. But there's still, like, nerves there. So she thinks she has her leg. And she tries to still scritch her ear. But she can't get to it. It's the reason why when you give her scritches on her right ear, she gives you a ton of kisses because she isn't able to do it herself. So she keeps trying. That's sweet, yeah. This is me in a kilt, by the way. Decided to put her in my pocket. It was her when she was really small. She was still a little baby. Like, that's how small she was. We don't know what happened to her leg. Her head is getting kidnapped. But yeah, she don't care. To this day, she don't care the fact that she doesn't have one of her legs. We don't know what happened to it. But that's how small rats are when they're. I think she was. God, I think she was like what? Maybe 3-4 weeks old? When I filmed this. And she's at least like a year and a half. Maybe like a year and 9 months old now. She's heading up to 2 years. Either she is 2 years old or she's I don't know. I don't remember how old she is, but she's either 2 years old or coming up to 2 years. But she's my little bean. Fucking love her. Anyway. As far as life, things are going well. She's so young. What's the date stamp on the pic? These are from my phone. Let me check my images. Hold on. Let me check. So that video where she's a little baby was filmed February 11th, 2024. So she's over a year now. She's almost 2 years. Generally, rats last 2 to 3 years. We've had a rat last a short of 2, yeah. Roughly. But I think she's now 2, because that's when she was like a few weeks old. So, anyway. Rats normally last 2 to 3 years. We've had one rat that I think lasted 4 years. And she was Josephine. I think it was Josephine anyway. That lasted that long. But the reason why rats... She's already in her old age, yeah. She's already in her old age and still sounds like a noisemaker. We don't know why. Well, maybe my mom knows why, but I don't know why exactly. I'm not the rat expert entirely. But she has congestive issues. It doesn't like inhibit her or anything. She can still breathe. It's just that she just has a lot of fucking snot and mucus essentially. We don't know why. But generally she's fine. We give her a nebulizer treatment every now and then just to help her a little bit with breathing and give her mints. So she's living a happy life. Just 60 in human years, yeah. Pretty much as we've calculated it, a year for us is 30 years for rats. Just pull the plug already. No! How dare you hot dog you out? How dare? Also, hello, welcome. Hot dog. Yes, hello. How dare you say such a thing? Anyway. As far as life, that is what's been going on. Normally they don't make any noise. She usual because we can hear her, yeah. It's mostly because she's just trying to breathe. I mean, she's not like in any pain. Not that we've noticed. I mean, she still walks around, she still eats food. She still drinks water. It's just that she's just a little noisemaker. Did you ask it though? Well, we... If anything like her condition were to worsen, my mom would let me know. So as far as I know, she's fine. And she's had this for... She's had this, like, being a little noisemaker for, like, a solid year. So, it's not like she isn't sick, it's just that she has congestive issues. and we do what we can to help her breathe with giving her medicine and through nebulizer treatments and stuff. It does. The nebulizer treatments do help. Anyway. Anyway. I think overall that's all the announcements and updates as far as that goes. Aside from that, honestly, but yeah, I think that's as far as like updates go for me. But yeah, it's gonna be. I hope that this year's gonna be a lot of fun. Sounds like you're yawning. Yes, I am. I am yawning. That's fine. It's fine. Anyway. I can sleep later. I guess I can take a little rest in a bit. Anyway, I suppose we can move on to like a Q&A bit with you guys. So, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Q&A, yeah. What does button do, you bitch? Oh yeah. There's a lot of new redeems. There's quite a few new redeems that I thought would be appropriate. Now I'm blind. Alright, this is gonna be awful trying to read chat. Fuck. Yeah, for real, what does that do? I have to take off my glasses for a bit. So I Not really. I do have my glasses off. It's been 4 minutes. 3? I don't know. How was your first week back? Boring. Pretty much what I did this week was, I think Sunday I went to Tesco, grabbed food, basically stocked up for this week. Then on Monday I called my local GP place to set a schedule appointment for Monday, like next Monday, so I can pretty much get my prescriptions set up and basically did adult things. It's weirdly fulfilling getting adult stuff done. This is the pretty much. I don't know. But Justice Ross. I don't know how to give him back his points. I don't know how. I don't know how do I wait, can I give points? No. I can't. I don't know how to give points. I don't think I can give points, like. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if rejecting the redeem gives you back the points. I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, pretty much, this coming Monday, I've got an appointment at like 9:40 a.m. So before stream starts, I'll be up right and early, hopefully, to go to that appointment and get my prescriptions all set up. At the very least, like 2 of my prescriptions, but not my ADHD. I'd have to talk to like a psychologist apparently to get that set up or something. Hopefully you remember. Yeah, I should. I have like 5 alarms set. That's new for you. After a while, adulting gets to be a bummer. Enjoy it while you are getting used to it. Yeah. I mean, I'm technically still not entirely an adult because I'm still in school, but I still have to do the adult things like going to appointments on my own, doing all this stuff. But yeah. And I feel like I'll get through adulting fairly well. I mean, I'm already being very adult when it comes to like not overspending on food. Being in school is still an adult thing to do. Yeah, true, I guess. Never stop learning, pretty much. You guys can ask, like, any question. It could be about streaming, it could be about life and stuff. God damn it, I keep fucking yawning. God damn it. Ah. Fuck. I stopped learning anything after encountering this channel. That's what you say, Sil. Huh? I was saying that you can ask me anything. It could be about the channel, like future stuff. It could be about our fallen. It could be about life. I want to ask. Ask what? How do you occupy yourself while recovering? Oh, how did you occupy yourself? We, or at least I, spent the time watching YouTube videos, mostly long format stuff. Rewatching Russian Badger videos. My mom ended up putting on Lucifer. So, Lucifer from, as in the Netflix series. So we watched that for a while, for like a solid a week or so. We started at like season 1-ish, and then went all the way up to like season 4 or 5, I think 5. Then we watched first season of Bones, which I might, to be honest, I might grab the what was it? Did we watch it at Prime? I think we watched it on Prime, but I might grab the Amazon Prime Video account and continue watching it on my own, because I like Bones. Bones is cool. If for those who don't know, Bones is a show about a anthropologist that gets wrapped up, or chooses to work with law enforcement in figuring out murder cases. And she works at the Jeffersonian Institute, and it's really cool. A lot of the quote unquote squints are funny and witty. It's great. The characters are awesome. The story is good. It's a solid show. Aside from that, I was mostly enjoying my dad. Booth is gorgeous. Man, I okay. Nana, Please stop making me cringe. Anyway. I'm old, not dead. Oh my fucking god. Aside from that, I was mostly enjoying my dad's cooking. It's been a hot minute since I was able to enjoy his cooking and stuff. He's a really good cook. But yeah. I'll be honest, I thought that it would take longer to discuss the changes and shit and stuff happening. Thought that would take like 2 hours. I miss this cooking too. What interesting foods you have found there. Yeah. I haven't tried any new foods as of yet. Oh, what interesting foods have you found there? In the UK? I mean, I haven't had any new foods since I've been back. I've had, as far as, like, since I've been here, like, when I first came over here, before I went back, I've had ravioli that had cheese and spinach. I've had God, I'm blanking on what foods I've had since I've been here. I've had their version of lasagna. Yes, mac and cheese in different shapes and sizes. Oh my fucking god. I've had their version of hash browns. I've tried goizas. I like goizas now, and I've had chicken katsu curry, which is really tasty. It's really, really tasty. I haven't tried any sushi or anything like that, but I've never had. What is Gliza? Goiza. It's basically the pot stickers. They're pot stickers, basically. I've had chicken goizas. I've had, I think several times I've had different like pastas and stuff. I don't remember. when we went out a lot, I tried like their version of steak and fish and chips, and I've had waffles. Their version the fuck, I can fucking speak. Their version of waffles are so filling and huge. It's crazy. And they're tasty. How are they different? So, a lot of the food in Glasgow, or at least in general the UK, is very filling compared to like the US. Like just having waffles, strawberries, like just having some waffles and some fruits, like that's all you need, and you're full for like 4 to 6 hours. It's crazy. Meanwhile, in the US, you do have foods that fill you, but at the same time, at least from my experience, is that you still want more food. And our first spot, let's go. Great. Waffles, dense or fluffy? Fluffy. It's a perfect balance between dense and fluffy from the restaurant that we went to breakfast or brunch, pretty much. Whilst my parents are with me. It's just, it's hard to describe. I just know that whilst being here in Glasgow, I have lost more weight than I would put on by eating in the UK. Or not UK, US. Because I have to walk around a lot to go to places. One, I walk a lot more, and two, I eat less because I am conserving how much money I spend on food. So. So yeah. Don't lose too much. Gotta stay healthy. I know. I know. I've been I've still been having the protein shakes and stuff. Oops, parrot mode. Talk now. Don't worry, you're fine. You're fine, you're okay. I've been trying to take in more protein through the protein powder that I've got, and getting like these fish sticks that have omega-3s in them. so that I can try and lower my cholesterol. Because I have an issue with cholesterol, of course. Well, I have some news. A bit down on KFC thigh and broke a tooth. How the hell did you break a tooth? How the hell? Must have been weak, broke off at the gum. Ooh. Ow. Fuck. It's on the side, so not obvious. The gap makes me lisp. Yeah, it's fine. Funny thing, it did not hurt at all. Oh. Didn't stop me from eating all that I wanted to. As long as you aren't like bleeding and gushing blood, I suppose it's okay. Not a drop. That's good. I might end stream an hour early because I was planning on this being a 3-hour stream, so pretty short. Got called into work yesterday because I forgot to schedule anyone to work. How the fuck? How the hell? Gym opened almost 3 hours late. Wow. People were not happy. I wouldn't doubt that. They couldn't hit it up at the gym at the time they wanted. Had to wait. My GM was getting angry that they were complaining. He thinks they should understand the customers always right. He wanted to ban a guy because he wrote an official complaint. Manager needs some adult. People will be who they are, I guess. Okay, off my soapbox. What? Yeah. If there are no more questions and stuff, I go and stream an hour or so early. Because I'm already tired. Which is a shocker to me. You understand soapbox? No. I don't know what that is. I don't push to keep y'all's time. It is an off day that I don't normally stream. I don't normally stream on Saturdays. At least with the current schedule I've got. So. In the past, to get above the crowd to speak out about a subject, the person stood on a box. Oh. Okay. Didn't know that. But it got to be called a soapbox. It must have been a common and tall box, I guess. I don't know. It was the social media platform of the time. Well, yeah. I don't think there was any internet at the time. At least that you're talking about. Anywho. I think I'll go ahead and end stream. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Verfallen. Which is gonna be exciting. Nervous. Still nervous, but exciting. I hope everything goes well. Anywho, I shall see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys Monday for Baldur's Gate. So, whew. Yes, I'm gonna take a small nap. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're absolutely balding. What? Okay. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day, night, or evening, whatever time zone you're in. I'll see you later. Bye-bye! See you guys tomorrow!